Hi, I am Yasar Arafath. I am here with another maths video for class 10 CBSE students. I welcome all of you to this video. Coordinate geometry. In this video, we will discuss some important model questions from this chapter. We discussed these four ideas in this chapter. The distance formula, that is square root of x2 minus x1 all square plus y2 minus y1 all square. And if this is a particular case, the second one, that is in distance formula, suppose one of the point is origin. Then simplify the formula as square root of x square plus y square. And then the section formula we studied, and if this is fourth one is a particular case of section formula, that is midpoint of the given line. Then the section formula will reduce to x1 plus x2 by 2 comma y1 plus y2 by 2. Now come to this question, third question. We want to imagine the picture. The third question. Imagine the picture. How will be this picture? The sentence statement is the points A0, 0B and 1, 1 are collinear. Collinear means they lie on same line. They lie on same line. And we know A0 is a point on which axis? A0 is a point on
x-axis.
X-axis. And 0B is a point on y-axis. And 1, 1 we can locate. If we have to axis x-axis and y-axis, we know 1, 1 may be almost here. Yeah, so I make it a little more large. Suppose 1, 1 here. Okay, so we want to imagine the picture first. Okay, so A0 will be a point on the x-axis, and 0B will be a point on y-axis, such that these 3 points lie on same line. Okay, so we can imagine a picture like this. Can imagine a picture like this. Okay, so the question is to find the value of 1 by a plus 1 by b. So given points we can mark here. This point is a0, and this point is 1, 1, and this point is 0b. We want to find out 1 by a plus 1 by b. So when we derive the formula of distance formula and the section formula, we have applied some ideas of similar triangles. Same idea you can apply here. So by drawing a parallel line from this point 1, 1 to the y-axis, the perpendicular to y-axis will be parallel to x-axis. I draw one line here from 1, 1 to y-axis, such that that line is parallel to this x-axis, and one line perpendicular to x-axis, and that will be parallel to y-axis. Okay, 2 lines I shall draw here. And now we can see here some triangles. So I simply give names. Suppose this is A, suppose this is B, and this is the point of P, and suppose this is Q, and suppose this is T. Okay, so we can see 2 triangles here. 3 triangles we can see here. One triangle is triangle QAP, one triangle is TPB, and one larger triangle OAB. Okay. My question, what will be the distance QA? What will be the distance QA? This QA, what will be the distance QA?
OA minus OQ.
OA minus OQ. So what is OQ? What is OQ? Say number. 1. OQ is 1. And what is OT? What is OT?
1.
PQ is again 1, and TP is also 1, because this forms a square. Okay, this forms a square, so here you can mark 1, 1. And what's the distance OA? OA is small letter a, because the coordinate of point A is A0. That means the distance OA must be A. Okay, so what will be QA? My question, QA. What will be QA? QA will be A minus 1, right?
A minus 1.
Yes, A minus
1 minus A. 1 minus A.
No, the large distance is OA, right? From OA you subtract OQ. Okay, so you'll get a minus 1. Okay, a minus 1 will be the distance here. A minus 1. Okay, what will be the distance OB? Distance OB.
E minus 1.
No, I'm OB from origin to B. OB.
B.
OB is small letter B. Okay.
B.
Yes. Okay. Now you take two triangles. I take triangle, the small triangle AQP. Triangle AQP, the small triangle you can see in the right side. AQP, and one triangle OAB, a larger triangle. B is here. OAB. Two triangles. One is AQP, the small triangle on the right side, and OAB, the large triangle. Are their angles equal? Are their angles equal? AQP and OAB. Okay, one angle is 90 degree in both triangles. In AQP there is a 90 degree angle, and in triangle OAB also there is a 90 degree angle. And this angle A is common in both triangles. Okay, we are not taking these two small triangles, but the small triangle AQP and the large triangle OAB. In both triangles, you can see one 90 degree angle, and angle A is common in both triangles. Okay, and if two angles are equal, then definitely the third angles will be equal. In two triangles, if two angles are equal, then definitely the third angle will be equal. 90 degrees, you look the angle between the coordinate axis, x-axis and y-axis. So it will be definitely 90 degree, right? And this line PQ we draw perpendicular to x-axis. We draw like so. Okay, so clearly if we draw the perpendicular, the angle must be 90 degree. Okay, that's how the 90 degree comes. Okay, so since three angles are equal, by the idea I explained in the lesson before, the sides opposite to equal angles will be in the same ratio. Okay, so in the small triangle, the side opposite to this angle A is 1 unit, right? The side opposite to angle A is PQ in the small triangle, that is 1 unit. So 1 is 2 or 1 by is 2, you can also write it by. Okay, and in large triangle OAB, side opposite to angle A, side opposite to angle A is OB, right? Side opposite to angle A is OB. So side opposite to OB, we know B. OB, the length of OB is B. So 1 by B is equal to, or 1 is to B is equal to, now you take the ratio of lengths of sides opposite to this angle P. Angle P, what's the length, side length opposite to P in small triangle? A minus 1, right? QA, right? The side opposite to angle P in triangle QAP. Okay, that is A minus 1, right? So A minus 1 by, and in large triangle OAB, in OAB, what is the side opposite to angle B? That will be the large side, this OA. OA is A, right? So you can write like this, A minus 1 by A. So we got a relation like this, 1 by B is equal to A minus 1 by A. Okay, now, okay, 1 by B. The question is 1 by A plus 1 by B, right? Okay, so better you split the second term. So you can split the second term like this, A by A minus 1 by A, right? This denominator you can split separate for A and 1 separate. So you'll get A by A minus 1 by A. Okay, so this A by A means 1, and minus 1 by A you move to left. So you'll get 1 by B plus 1 by A is equal to A by A is 1. So we got the answer. 1 by A plus 1 by B is equal to 1. Okay, this is the answer. Next question. This is very simple. This is very simple. So AB, the length AB, which I will do here, so AB is equal to, distance AB is equal to square root of difference between the x coordinate 0 minus c, right? 0 minus c square plus, and the y2 minus y1. What is y2 minus y1?
C minus 0.
0 minus 0 the whole square. So how will come? Square root of 0 minus c means minus c. minus c square and c square are equal, plus c minus 0 is c, so c square. So 2c square, square root of 2c square. So you can split the square root, that is root 2 into root 2 c square. You can write like this. Root 2 c square means simply c. Root 2 c square means simply c. So you can write it root 2c. Root 2c is the answer. The last one, did you get? The distance between the points. Okay, we can do here. So suppose this is A and this is B. We need to find the distance AB. So AB is equal to square root of the x2 minus x1. What will come? X2 minus x1. 2 by 5 minus will come. So you can take it as plus 8 by 5 all square plus y2 minus y1. That is simply 2 minus 2, that is 0 square. That is simply 0, right? y2 minus y1 is 2 minus 2, that is 0. So 0 square is 0. Okay. So next step, square root of what is 2 by 5 plus 8 by 5? What is 2 by 5 plus 8 by 5?
10 by 5.
10 by 5.
10 by 5 whole square. What is 10 by 5?
2 square.
Yes, what that is 2 square. So 2 square means 4, right? So square root of 4. What is square root of 4?
2.
2. So 2 is the answer. Okay. So actually these 5 questions are very simple questions. The first one, when you see the questions with the root 2 plus 1, it may look like difficult, but when we do, this will be very simple. So whenever we take the square of some irrational number, the root will be cancelled. That's the idea here. Okay. And the second question also very simple. We know the idea. Equidistance means equal distance. Okay. Okay, we know such similar question we have discussed in the lesson. Okay, and third question, one idea is here. Suppose A, B, C are collinear. We have studied one idea. So here, 1 will be between A0 and 0B, right? So we know AC plus BC will be equal to AC. That's one idea. If 3 points A, B, C are collinear, and in order, suppose C is in the middle of AB, then we know this relation AC plus BC is equal to AC. Okay? This should be in your mind. For in some questions, some other question, you may get questions to prove that the given 3 points are collinear. In such cases, you want to prove this relation. Okay, so the distance, the sum of small two distances is equal to the larger distance. If it's satisfied, we can say that the given 3 points are collinear. Otherwise, we can say that they are not collinear, and we can form a triangle by joining these 3 points if this is not satisfied. Okay? And the last question, these two questions are very direct questions. Fourth and fifth questions are direct questions. Use the distance formula, find the distance.